Hi, Carl here for ProAV TV. So today we're looking at the Sigma 24-35mm T2.2 full-frame cinema zoom. If you've been following this channel, you'll know our thoughts on the Sigma cinema lineup of lenses. They are fantastic mid-range cinema glass with very fast max apertures, great build quality and a lovely look to them. However, they do have some noticeable focus breathing, which is a bit of a shame. But that's just the compromise you have to make to keep the cost and size down. We've looked at the Super 35mm pair of zooms, the 18-35 and the 50-100, plus the full lineup of cinema primes. But this is something different. So this is Sigma's first full-frame cinema zoom, and that's a product category that's actually very small at the moment. Zeiss make a fantastic full-frame zoom range, Cine have introduced some, but there isn't really that many other full-frame zooms available on the market, and there's none that have as wide an aperture as T2.2. So this Sigma is nearly a stop faster than most of its competition. But it is hard to ignore that it's only a 24-35mm lens, and it's the only lens in the lineup. It's not like it's part of a range of full-frame zooms from Sigma, it's just this lens. And 24-35mm is not going to cover enough focal lengths for productions to use this lens exclusively. So it does leave me wondering a little who this lens is for. In some ways, I wonder if this lens will actually appeal most to productions using the range of Sigma cinema primes already. For example, this will give crane or Steadicam operators the same full-frame image, and it covers 3 common wide prime focal lengths without having to change lens or sacrifice that much light with lower t-stops. However, I can't help feeling that this is a lens that's just crying out for some company, some more full-frame cinema zooms in different focal lengths from Sigma, to mean you can take 3 zooms on a shoot, for example, rather than the 6 to 8 prime lenses. But right now, for most people, this is a slightly limited range of focal lengths, but it'll be interesting to see what this looks like in a year or 2 years' time. People often talk about the Sigma zooms as being more like variable primes. They have the sharpness and max apertures of prime lenses, but some of the flexibility of zoom lenses. You effectively, with this lens, get 3 prime lenses in one, a 24, 28 and 35, all in this one zoom lens, and I think that is a fantastic value. So, what do you think of the Sigma 24-35mm? Can you see a home for it in your work? Let us know in the comment section below, and of course all the links to the product pages are in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.